Get ready, Emmerdale fans, because tonight's episode is going to have you on the edge of your seats. The police are closing in on Nate Robinson's killer, and let me tell you, they just dropped a bombshell that changes everything. It turns out the guilty party has been right under their noses, lurking around the village this whole time. The clue that changes everything, imagine the scene. Detectives still laser-focused on Kane Dingle as their prime suspect. Poor guy can't catch a break, can he? Finally secure a warrant to search Butler's farm. You can almost feel the tension as they comb through every nook and cranny, looking for, well, they don't even know what really. But here's the kicker, they find absolutely nothing. Zero. Nada. And you know Kane. He's not one to let things slide. He demands answers, and he wants to know what they were even looking for. That's when DC Cole drops the bombshell. His phone, Cole reveals. We believe the killer held on to it. Hold up, what? Nate's phone, but Nate's been gone for months. How could his phone be relevant now? Kane, ever the pragmatist, pushes for more. Track the signal. Get some real answers. And Cole's response is the one that's going to send shivers down your spine. We did. Since you last saw your son, his phone's only been switched on a few times, and each time within half a mile of the village. The killer is among us. Can you picture the look on Moira's face as the realization dawns on her? That gut-wrenching moment when it all clicks. So the murderer could still be in the village. She says, and honestly, you can almost hear a collective gasp across the nation. This isn't just some random detail. This is a game changer. The police have just dramatically narrowed down their suspect list. No more chasing ghosts. They know the killer is a local. Someone living, breathing, and likely interacting with the very people they've wronged. Talk about intense. The pressure mounts on John Sugden. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, John Sugden. If you've been following the drama, and let's be real, who hasn't? You know that recent flashback scene was a doozy. We saw it all unfold. John, trying to play the hero, accidentally kills Nate last September. And then, in a desperate attempt to cover his tracks, he disposes of Nate's body in that nearby lake. Chilling, right? With this new information about Nate's phone, the spotlight on John is going to be brighter than ever. He's just returned from his honeymoon, probably thinking he's in the clear, that he's managed to pull off the perfect crime. But the walls are closing in and fast. Who else is under suspicion? While John might be feeling the heat, the police aren't letting up on others. Kane is still firmly on their radar, which is just heartbreaking. Imagine being the grieving father constantly under suspicion for a crime you didn't commit. And let's not forget Tracy, Nate's estranged wife. She's also facing scrutiny, adding another layer of complexity to this already tangled web. Everyone is a suspect, and trust is a luxury no one can afford. What happens next? The tension is practically palpable. Can John, the man who thought he got away with murder, slyly find a way to stay out of trouble? Or is his luck finally starting to run out? With the killer confirmed to be a local, every glance, every conversation, every move in the village will be under intense scrutiny. Who will crack under pressure? Who will make a mistake? You absolutely do not want to miss how this investigation unfolds. Tune in tonight at 7:30 p.m. on ITV1 to catch the latest episode of Emmerdale, or stream it early right now on ITVX. Get ready for a night of shocking revelations and nail-biting suspense. This is one episode that will leave you talking.